expenditures exceed our income. And we are now at a point where, without raising the debt ceiling, it's another way of saying to the Secretary of the Treasury, you can't borrow the difference, and hence you can't pay the bills.
It's going to be a very tough time for the Congress to come up with a solution to the problem because of all this overspending that the government has done for the last 60 years.
We have now faced a situation where both parties, with a different vision of the future, have decided to put a line in the sand and face the issue today as to what kind of government, what size of government, and what can we afford going forward from here.
I know I'm kind of mad with the fact that they haven't been able to get the whole thing straightened out. That's what they're paid for, and they've had plenty of time to figure it out how to do it.
It's a game of chicken, and it's an expensive game of chicken, because if indeed they hold the debt ceiling, and then we wake up the next day with the question of which bills do you pay?
People are really suffering right now, and increasing taxes isn't, always the best answer, but there has to be some other way to increase revenue in general, but I don't really want my taxes increased, so I think people need to kind of step outside the box and come up with new ways to create revenue.
Undoubtedly, most people want the entitlements, but on the other hand, we have the cost of paying for them.
People aren't going to want to trade with us because we can't even pay our own bills. I mean, why would somebody want to trade with somebody who is clearly not able to function on their own?
I think a lot of people are going to be hurt. I'm a senior citizen, and I'm concerned about the impact that federal cuts are going to have on Social Security, on Medicaid, on Medicare.
We'll feel it just like everyone else. Instead of having cutbacks of state spending, state government spending, we'll have cutback and local spending. We'll also, on top of that, we'll have cutbacks of federal government spending.
You and I live within our means. The government needs to live within its means.